Welcome to the EPIA channel. Thank you for joining me here today. This is the place where we aggregate European security news and we try to make it entertaining. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, and if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. So many of us have heard about the recent news coming from the Ukraine, and unfortunately nations get attacked not only physically but also in the cyberspace all the time, and the Ukraine is no different. So today I'll be taking us through an article, or actually a report, by the Ukrainian Security Services, where they talk about how the nation of the Ukraine has experienced over 2,000 cyber attacks during the course of last year, 2021. This is asymmetrical warfare. This is cyber warfare. Enemies have learned that they do not always need to invade with men to do harm, but now they can attack a nation's critical infrastructure and services. Any vulnerability, if it exists, will be targeted. Let's get to the report. Oh, and follow me on Twitter for daily updates on European law enforcement if you haven't already. Over the past year, the SSU, or the Ukrainian Security Service, has neutralized more than 2,000 cybersecurity attacks on the Ukraine's government resources. The SSU is taking comprehensive measures to prevent and to neutralize threats of information and subversive activities against the state security of Ukraine. Over the past year, more than 2,000 cyber attacks have been localized on government electronic services and strategically important critical infrastructure. According to the SSU, 80 criminals have already been prosecuted. 26 of those have been sentenced to various terms of imprisonment. In addition, in the course of the investigative and operational activities, dozens of networks of the Internet Agency of the Special Service of the Russian Federation were exposed. On the instructions of their curators, they carried out hostile information sabotage. It is established that the attackers spread public calls to seize power and violated territorial integrity of the Ukraine. Provocative materials were distributed through specially created internet platforms and groups on social media networks. More than 30 criminals have been reported as suspects for crimes against the national security of the Ukraine, and the court verdicts have been reported for almost 40 offenses. During this period, the SSU has blocked a powerful cyber attack on Ukrainian government resources. The identities of participants in this illegal activity have been established. They were representatives of the FSB-controlled hacker group Armageddon. So far, 8 criminals have been reported on suspicion of treason. During the multi-stage special operation, a transnational group of hackers was neutralized, which infected more than 150 computer networks on domestic and foreign companies with the egregore virus. The damages from these criminal actions have costed around $80 million. In addition, a special operation of the Russian military intelligence is to disseminate fake information about the alleged conscription campaign and mobilization of minors in the country, which the Ukraine has denied. More than 20 enemy bot farms with a total capacity of almost 150,000 accounts were liquidated. That's insane. Among the documented facts of subversive activity is the dissemination of misinformation about, the pandemic. According to all revealed facts of illegal activity, systematic work is underway to identify all persons involved in the crimes against the state of Ukraine. Well guys, as you can see, they are under attack all the time, and this is an information warfare. This is critical, this is intense, and unfortunately nations are going to have to adapt to this and put measures in place to protect themselves from this type of crime. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you did find it informative. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and give this video a like if you did like it. It'll help me a lot. So thank you so much and take care.